Here with a a live collective reading. I hope that you guys had an amazing weekend. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm gonna just jump right into it. Y'all know I be normally with all of the full of love. I want to say to you that I know you've been paying attention. There's been a lot that's been happening in your energy, in particular to family members with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands out here. These are individuals that's in your energy that's never going to change. They're in a different timeline than you. I kept picking up the energies of Cancer, Aries, Gemini, Sag. I got a bunch of energies out here, but we got the Four of Wands. You got family members that benefited. This somebody in your family, they benefited off of your gifts for a very long time, and they're being humbled. Okay? And they're having a fit, okay? Scared and telling on themselves. All right? They're scared. And I don't know, you could be either an NFL player or somebody that's associated with football. Either you feel this way or somebody you're connected to feels like they don't have nothing if they don't have you. Okay, and they're experiencing omens and delays. They've been playing on your top for far too long. They know that they know you see through them. And now they're feeling some sort of shame, sharks and shame. Okay? There's something about your strength, like these folks are pissed off because everything they've been trying to do, it's not working. And they pissed off. You see his head, it's like literally the top of it is cut off. He's feeling some type of way. They're feeling some type of way, and they mad because they can't hold on to your energy anymore because you put up some sort of boundaries. Okay? And they pretend like this showed up in reverse, but it says, "I'm sorry. Please forgive me." But it was in reverse. So they're going to come towards you as if they're sorry. But this is somebody who knows that they're wrong, but they have not apologized. And so I've been picking up the name Juju, Leslie, Justice. And there's somebody that's trying to dare you to not walk away from them. They know that you're very close to something really big. The team mascot. Okay. Hi from Canada. I've been picking up Canada a lot too. So they feel like you closed the door on your energy, and this is your family, the Four of Wands. And listen, the Most High said it's official when it comes to you with this Ten of Cups, okay? This happiness. Some of you are about to be entering into a period of peace. Like somebody has been robbing you of your peace for a long time. You see this card? It says, this person who benefited off of your gifts and being humble, they're being humbled now. So they've been benefiting off of your gifts. You could have Cancer places, and they feel like if they don't have a connection to you, you have been, like, I just want to say to you, like, Source is so freaking proud of you, man. Like, if you've been feeling like you don't have nothing and you feel like you've been at the, like, you're right there, you're at the deadline and it's crunch time and you're feeling like, I don't have nothing else to pull from, God. Where are you? Source, where are you? I know this timeline ain't making no sense to me because I know what I planted. Listen, you had folks that were benefiting off of your gifts. They're sick and scared and they've been going to extreme measures, okay? And they've been doing come to me spells. Okay, they've been like, you the baby that they're missing out on. You could have been the baby of your siblings. Okay, listen, this is some sort of team cooperation with the team mascot out here. They were very well endowed. I don't even like this. They're being put to shame though. All the sharks, they're being put to shame. All the sharks in your life, and they're experiencing omens and delays because they were trying to trap you up. And they're going to try to come towards you and apologize. You got the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, somebody say you're going to be mine. Like, they're determined to have you. And now, like, with this 5 of Swords, like, they're uncertain. Like, they're fighting over who did what. Like, stuff ain't making sense to them. It's so much betrayal amongst them. Okay? And these are people that pretend to be cosmic seekers, seeking out the Most High. I don't know. When I see this card, it says Chamber of Commerce. So this could be someone who is just very well connected in whatever lane they're in. Okay, this could be, someone who networks very well. Okay, someone who claims to seek the Most High. They were like sending very lazy like spells towards you to keep you like in a spell or take you back to a saga or a lifestyle that you know that you have overcome. But they're busy watching you and they're hoping that you be theirs. Like, they're so upset because the more you wake up, the more they go bankrupt. Somebody could have the first, middle, initial of Y. Someone's name is Juju, Justice, Leslie. I don't know. Somebody's been telling a lot of lies on you and somebody feels like they got to have you. Like, they feel like you got it going on and they've been blaming you. This 5 of Swords and then the 666. So this is somebody who's into something, real deceptive, spiritual hitman. They were trying to take you out of your space, out of your place, but they could never, okay? Your spirit is so it can't be penetrated, okay? You're impenetratable, okay? It's not happening in this season. And if you feel like it's so fake, why you over here, mister? You got to go. Oh, that's what I messed up. Okay, let me go to my settings real quick. Because I jumped on here so quickly and I was supposed to make sure that unless you are a subscriber, you cannot comment. But I will make sure I do this. So listen, somebody is, no, what? So somebody's going to somebody to try to get some sort of answers because you stepped into another ranking. You're so above them, but they're trying to send all of these illusions towards you. These spiritual hitmen in their so-called high spaces. They're afraid. You see their symbol is in reverse, okay? And they were blaming you, but it's in reverse too because now they're trying to seek you out, trying to cast lazy spells on you. And this is high up, okay? It's bigger than yo, folks. But the Most High said when it comes to your, what are you seeing? What are you seeing in your peripheral, okay? Look, because you got land. You see how they happy and excited? It's your season to celebrate. Type that in the chat. It is my season 1010 to celebrate. It's official. The 10 of Cups. What are you manifesting? Listen, they've been trying to create spells of desperation, illusion, because their time is up. They're bankrupt. The more you wake up, the more they go bankrupt. And they're trying to call you closer and closer to them. But listen, you got the... So let me tell y'all, over my weekend, I have been... It's been an interesting weekend, if I must say so myself. On Friday evening, I just want to say to you, whoever you are, like, your gifts are so... let me just first say this to my light workers. To my high vibing beings, my spiritual warriors on the front line, those that are in the back that never get a mention, but you know what you're doing. You know, like, I ain't talking about them so-called spiritual spies, if you will, those hidden agents that work for different sources, you know, that so-called intelligence that have been bamboozled out of their space in their hierarchy's place, okay? Can you check my chat for me real quick? You got somebody in your energy that feels some type of way, honey. And this is somebody like... This could be somebody that's under the age of 30. This person has been trying to dominate your energy for a long time. They have very low self-esteem. They got a lot of repressed anger that they've been trying to hide from you, but you've been picking it up. You've been feeling it, okay? And then it was clarified by this person. They got a disease called anger, and they've been able to mask it. But you've been picking it up because you like that walking lie detector. You're like that walking microscope. You see beyond the surface, and they feeling some type of way. They wanted you to be stuck in some sort of saga of drowning in the details. So, like, on Friday, y'all, I was actually inside the store. I was inside a store, and I was inside Verizon. Okay, you could have service with them. You could work for them, or you could know somebody that works for them. You could have had some interesting issues going on with your cell phone recently. Okay. But I was inside the store, and I was in there for quite a little bit. But there was a gentleman that was standing outside of the store. We were closing down the store. And I wasn't going to say the name, but I feel led to say the name. I got all the cards because I wanted to pre-shuffle the energy. So I'm outside the store, and there's a gentleman outside, and my daughter's outside in the car, and she's waiting for me. But he keeps looking back and forth inside the store and looking at me. So he keeps looking back and forth at me, and so I'm having to go back and forth and in and outside of the car because I had left my purse inside the car. So I went back outside maybe like 2 or 3 times, and then I asked my daughter to come inside the store because they were closed. So we were like the last people to be there, right? So while we're in the store, we were about to get ready to leave. The gentleman comes up to the door and pulls on the door. Now it's closed. He's been standing out there like he worked for Verizon, like he's a security or something. But, you know, and to y'all, to be frank, he was an attractive, older gentleman. I'm not going to even say the color and all of that because it doesn't even matter. But he was an older gentleman. It was the spirit. So he came up to the door while we were inside. It was just my daughter, myself. Well, it was just my daughter was in the car. And then we had her come inside the store. So it was myself, my daughter, and two gentlemen. That's it. So he come up to the door and he's grabbing on the door and breathing and trying. It's like he's opening his mouth, but he's not saying anything. Mind you, he had been standing outside for like a bit, like 10 to 15 minutes, maybe, if not longer. I don't know. Smoking a vape pen. You could be a vapor, or somebody else that you're connected to does, or you could be a heavy smoker. So mind you, this was I want to just say to you, like, these folks who've been trying to keep you and drowning in the details, whatever they tried to do, it was their last and final try. It's a final goodbye. Okay, so I've been picking up the name Gabby, Justice, Kareem, Sadie's, you could be seeing 234, 234. You could be seeing 444. You are divinely protected. There's something that you've quantum jumped from. You skipped, you left point zero, because you've been in this cycle where you've had energies that were benefiting off of your gifts for a long time. Okay. And they're trying to come with a bunch of fake cries. The card said, I am sorry, please forgive me, but it's in reverse. They playing big games, okay? And they can't get you out of their mind. They know whatever they tried this last cycle, I want to tell you, I want to reassure you that it's up. And I don't know whoever you are, but this soulmate, this could have been a lover, somebody that claimed to love you. But I do feel like because you got the Two of Cups out here, there's something that's very official that's coming to you. Somebody wanted to put an end, and this person was a real narcissist. This says a real narc, okay? This person stalks you daily, okay? They've been doing some sort of altar magic, but everything that spirits, so they can't see you anymore because these cards were in reverse. They were trying to put some sort of ending to your abundance with the Ace of Pentacles, but God said the devil is a liar. Type that in the chat. The devil is a liar. Listen, these narcs and their magic and their tricks, it's up. Spiritual hitmen they're being assassined. Okay, their fractal parts are lost, and they want to leave something in the past, in the behind. They can't put you out of their mind. I think that this is a part of their karmic lesson, because they've done so much ill will. I got all these cards out here, y'all. I don't know. Somebody feel like they're willing to, I don't know. I don't even know if they playing games or what, but they're playing games. Like somebody trying to pretend like they're willing to take them, unalive themselves, like commit some sort of suicide. I just feel like they're playing games. But you got the Two of Cups. Somebody is revealed. Like, this is something that the divine said, I'm making sure you have. There's some sort of secret when it comes to something new, something very abundant. And you got people in your past that left you out on the cold. They got the audacity to be mad. I mean, like, the audacity, bitch. Really? All of the shit that, like, it's so unreal. And the fact that they're so relentless, it just reminds me of the story of Moses when he went into the wilderness. You've been out in that wilderness period, and it's about time for you to show up in this Two of Cups, and something about to be revealed, and it's going to be so abundant, and they sick about it. Keep showing up. Keep also putting in that work. I see you, and you like the ant. You know, they spirits say they've been working hard, but they can't work harder than your big God. Okay? Your big ancestors, your angels, archangelic assistants, Archangel Michael that protects you and all that is yours by divine right. They pissed off. They feeling some type of way. They feel like you passed perfect and they frustrated. They're constantly sending this type of energy your way to make you feel frustrated. So y'all, so the gentleman went to the door. He came to the door like a psycho, pulling on the door, right? Making some the one guy was a Caucasian guy and the other guy was a black guy. The white guy, his senses, he was a Scorpio too, and the other guy was a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn, you could be a Scorpio. But the white guy, he was a Scorpio. He was very in tune. He said, he was like, who is that guy? And so my daughter said, I thought he worked for y'all. I was like, no, he don't work here. So the black guy immediately, the Capricorn, his senses, he's so earthly, you know. No offense to my Capricorns, because some of y'all are very, very high vibing, but a lot of y'all be focused on the practical stuff. And I get it, because, you know, we all have a part to play. But the Cap, he was like very bitter, very angry towards, he was talking about black women. And he was like, he was just, yeah. He was very, very, like, seemingly like he had a lot of issues that he needed to heal. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn that has a lot of, he said he didn't get along with his mother. And that his mother was a Capricorn too. So you could grow, your siblings or somebody you're connected to could have Capricorn placements. Capricorn could be very significant to you. And it's not to shame any zodiac, but y'all, like, I feel like these folks have been so relentless. So the Caucasian gentleman that was a Scorpio, he was like, I gotta go pick up my wife. And he was like, well, the black guy, the Capricorn, he was like, I think they're gonna be okay. Now, mind you, the Capricorn, he was cool. No offense to him. I just saw more of his pain. Right? So I was kind of disappointed in a little bit because he wasn't aware enough. So let me be truthful. I was disappointed in my brother of color not being aware of the fact that this individual that was on the other side of the door, grabbing onto the door, knocking just a little, but moving his lips and breathing on the door. He's like, no, he's okay. He's probably just somebody just wandering. So I was a little disappointed in him because I expected a little bit more. But he, the Scorpio gentleman, he left. And so when he left, right after he left, there was a security guard that was sitting on the side of the building that I never saw, but my daughter saw. And she said that the security was sitting there the whole time with their lights on. So he went walking like he was walking towards the security guard, but I guess he got a little nervous. I don't know, but he left. So me and my daughter got in the car. We left out of the store probably like maybe 3 minutes after he left, 5 minutes at the most. We go down 2 lights, which is walking time. It would be at least about 15 minutes, but in the car it's like 2 to 3 minutes, 4 minutes at the most, depending on how fast you're driving. Y'all, while we pull in the parking lot, I didn't see it. We getting out the car. My daughter saw him first. He's at the door of the store we're getting ready to go into. He's at the door. Now, mind you, y'all, he was sharp looking. He was an attractive, older male. Because I don't know why, for some reason, I don't feel led to say his, like, his skin tone and all of that. But, so my daughter says, Mom, but she says it to me very low because can y'all see me? So, can you take whoever's out of that chat that shouldn't be there, please? So, she says to me, Mom, but she says it real low. And as soon as she says it to me, I look and I see him, and he's like getting ready to enter into the store. It was a department store. And he turns his head real fast. Like, and there's no way possible, y'all, he could have heard us. So he turns his head like a spirit. Like, he wasn't even a human. But it was, first of all, it was no way. My daughter said immediately, she was like, Mom, that's a demon. But before she said that was a demon, when she said Mom, and I looked, I said, let's go. Got in the car. I was like, Like, it's because it was no way he was walking, y'all, that he beat us to the store. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. It was no way that he beat us to the store on foot. My daughter was like, that's a spirit. And it was a dark spirit. So I feel like whoever you are, you've had energies and entities that's been around you. You know, that was a first for me because I really don't be caught up into that shit. I don't really buy into fear at all. Not really. I don't. Because I know who my source is. Like, I really, really don't. And I think that I've been probably called foolish or naive, but for a long time. But I do understand that there's something far greater than what's in this external that walks with me, governs me, surrounds, like, it's so much when I say that, meaning like source within me on that realm when I'm in this 3D form. Because when I'm tapped in, when I don't allow the fleshly stuff to govern me, I'm there, right? But I know that there's something so much greater that governs and protects me. And if I don't buy into the illusion, I'm good. And you got individuals and energies that have been around you that have been assigned, and they're now fighting amongst themselves because they have this disease called anger, okay? Hot-tempered folk that's feeling some type of way, and they frustrated because you haven't folded, okay? You have not folded, and you, like, somebody's upset because you got some sort of union coming in here with this 2 of Cups. Your special gifts. I don't know. You could be getting ready to have a new love affair too. And I feel like too, these folks who was trying to put an end to your Ace of Pentacles, this abundant time for you, like every time you get ready to create something, here they come with the bull crap. Like, it's over. And this is somebody, they wanted you to stay in this fight or flight type of mode. But I have here fight, stay, and fight for your new life. You listen. They wanted you to stay in that fight or flight mode, fight or flight, run or stay, or fight for this new life. I feel like you're fighting for your new programming, your new way of living, your new way of thinking, your new way of feeling. And these bitches is mad. This is what you showing up here. You ain't fight. You're not running anymore. You're standing on business when it comes to this new beginning in your abundance. And they feel some type of way. They feel like, they look at you like, oh, okay, this person, they think they're past perfect. These are folks that got a lot of opinions. And they want to, I don't know, they tried to convince you of some sort of stable connection because it was in reverse. So be mindful, because you got some folks that's feeling some type of way because you're not willing to bow down or commit to something. Like, somebody wanted you to stay in some sort of bondage. And now that you have waken up, they feel like they have nothing without you, man. Like, listen to the song "I Have Nothing" by Whitney Houston, because I keep hearing that. These folks could be very old fashioned. This could be like a father or a parent figure that feels some type of way. This could definitely be a Virgo, somebody who is showing up in this King of Wands. They're fighting something about the truth. Okay, they're not ready. Spirit said they are not ready. They've been holding on to your energy for so long because they know that you open doors. Now, there is somebody that's fighting that was trying to frame you because you're delivering some sort of truth. You're a truth revealer, a truth teller, and they feeling some type of way. And they feel like they have nothing. Now, this could be somebody, it says main secretary. So this could be a personal assistant or just somebody that's really close. Main secretary and secrets. They're pissed off. And they're running from themselves. So listen, they wanted your losses to be in reverse. But whatever they were working towards, it's in reverse. They lost. Some sort of message is coming through. You're getting a lot of messages from the Most High. It says a man of many talents wants a contract with you, but it was in reverse. So you could have someone who's very well-to-do, very well off. It says wants a contract with you, like a business deal, but really wants a commitment, struggling with expressing his true emotions. Now, for some of you, you could have somebody that's a businessman that's pretending. And for some of you, you could have a businessman that's his top is being played on big time. So it's going to be important for you to use your discernment, because you see through the heart of this shit. Like, you're not fooled. So some of y'all, like, they want you to not trust this person. Okay, they want you to be stuck in indecision, because I kept picking that up, where you can't make a decision. You're full of anxiety. I do feel like these people who feel like they have nothing without you, they're in this very indecision, very scared like energy, and they want you to come and lift the burden. They feel like you're somebody they can hold on to. So what does it say? So this person that's pissed off, child, what does it say? Child, they want to fake apologize. That's what I'm saying. I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody that's a living legend, but it was in reverse. So somebody could really want to sincerely apologize, but I don't want to make it confusing for you. You know your situation. Like, feel it out. Pray about everything. Question, not being decisive, but check in with your star player. Like, yeah. I don't know. This person could have sent you a message through your email, but they wanted you to stay losing. Their losses, they thought you were going to be like this, where you were going to continue to lose after lose. But the devil is a liar. Why? Because you got this Ace of Pentacles. And somebody feel like they want to break down doors. Like, I don't know, for whoever you are, some of you could have been in a very abusive connection. This is a general reading. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Somebody don't want you to walk away from them. I've been picking up this energy that's very abusive, that's willing to go to great lengths with this Five of Swords energy out here to keep you hostage in some sort of situation. And they feel like they have nothing without you. So this is not to make you fearful, but this person could have a low haircut or dreadlocks, but please be mindful. So the gentleman when when she looked at me and said, she said, "Ma," but she said it real low. And I looked, because I was walking towards the door. And he looked, he turned his head like this, y'all. It was like something in a fucking movie, I promise y'all. The way he came up to the door, and I was telling somebody about this, and he was talking about it could be a stalker. What? I'm not even into no relationship right now. So what the fuck is you talking about? He was like, a stalker could just see you and be attracted to you, Tony. You beautiful. Da da da. What? Man, my daughter said it. She called it. She said it's a spirit. So you got somebody that could be trying to mislead you on things that you're picking up. This person is low in energy, and I'm not saying that about the person that I'm talking about. This was in my hand. Somebody's doing some sort of moon magic, okay? And they're pissed off because the shit isn't working. It's not working, okay? And so the reason I picked up football, because when I look at the orange and green, I didn't get it, but something about the University of Miami. I am a University of Miami baby. My mom conceived me with, yes, my dad at that campus. But I thought automatically when I saw it, I thought about the Miami Dolphins. So you could live in the Miami area. When I started the reading, before I started, I kept seeing 305. You could live in the Florida area, okay? But I don't know, these colors could resonate for you, but somebody is pissed off because you see through them and your energy open doors, and they're not ready for what's coming in, okay? They're not ready. They know you open doors. They tried to bind themselves to y'all, okay? You see this card? They tried to bind themselves to you. They tried to bind their karma to you. But you tapped into the secrets, and they tried to do this with brutal force. Now, I didn't pick up these cards because I was like, so when we got in the car and we left, something else happened. And I'm not going to go into details, but with one of my children, my adult children. So, it's so interesting because, Spirit had me just praying and interceding, but you got folks that's foolish. They foolish. These folks been trying to dominate you for a long time. And it's all based off of their low self-esteem, their repressed anger. That's really towards themselves and not you. And they want you to respond in a very tactless manner. Okay? They playing big games. And they doing come to me spells. And this could be a Cancer, or you got Cancer placements. Okay? You could have Gemini placements, because I've been picking up Gemini, Libra. But this has a lot to do with either somebody you were in a union with, how happy family, or the family members. But it's official when it comes to your Ten of Cups. They couldn't put a death to your new beginning when it comes to your Pentacles. This is a good time for you to manifest, so stay woke. So I had a dream about, and I had this a few weeks ago, but I didn't want to say it over this little device because things travel by the speed of light. So I just kept praying, and I told my daughter about it, how they trying to play games when it comes to you. If you are a spiritual person, if you're a tarot reader, and you got a platform and you're delivering truth and you're not out here creating. Well, you know what? Even when I got that message, I started praying. I had to be mindful of how much energy I dedicated to it, but I started praying for psychics or tarot readers that could be in a different space, not a healthy space, because I understand that they're empaths and people can easily absorb their energy depending on, the level. But I was very led to pray for some of them. But there's somebody that was trying to do some sort of humiliation type of ritual or spell, but use you to be the humiliated one, right? You don't have to be a tarot reader. You could just have a platform. The joke has just been on you. And they calling you, okay? They're trying to get you to come back because they feel like they have nothing without you. Because their time is up and stuff is getting ready to be, like, not getting ready. It has already been exposed. Spiritual court is in. You better know this. And these motherfuckers is frustrated. They upset. And you turn them on. Like, I don't know. That brute force is in reverse. They were coming at you with straight brute force. Okay? Trying to manipulate you through lustful tactics. Okay? Lust and energy. Playing games, trying to drain your pockets. But they're busted. Okay? Spirit dealing with some of them. And I'm telling you, some of y'all gonna get deposits in your bank accounts. Okay? They're going to start making offers to you. I seen this a very long time ago. And I've been saying it, but I was called a little crazy. Everything that's pretty much happening in the earth, I've been seeing it for a long time. Not in an arrogant way, because it's not about arrogance. In this space, in this realm that you beings that are high vibing, it's no place for ego. And I know sometimes I can go there, but it's not about ego. It's all about love, healing, transformation. And I feel like for a lot of the people that you've been in connection with, a lot of them are not on that rank where you are. And so they've been intimidated for a long time. A bunch of stupid motherfuckers. Okay? They thought they were smart because it was in reverse, if I be truthful. It was in reverse. So they thought they were smart. They thought they could outsmart Source, God, the Creator, the Godhead, Supreme. Okay? Spirits say cut ties. Stop playing. Can you check my chat for me? Yeah, somebody was going around too, like doing a lot of talking when it come to you, calling you the flavor of the month. They've been saying you was going to be like the end of something. Like it was going to end some sort of peak you've had. But let me tell you what's getting ready to happen. You've been quantum jumping. Okay? Because they've been attacking you on every side. But every time they come after you trying to create some sort of death magic or spells. All right? Every time. Seriously, I'm going to give you a new beginning. But this time, like this, you're collecting all of your pentacles over lifetimes for your ancestors and their ancestors and their ancestors. Like this is going back, way back in time. God say what you want, put your hand out and command the room. Command the energy, because that's that power you walking in. And these hoes is mad. They're mad, excuse me, y'all. And you got a brother that's involved. Okay, they're trying to cloak themselves. So this could be this doesn't have to be a biological brother. This could be someone that you call brother or somebody that showed you brotherly love. Okay? And these people, they want you to stay with them. And there's a lot of fighting going on with it. Like, I got to put these cards up. Somebody could have a speech impairment. You could live in the UK. You could live in the Cali area. You could live, and this person think they're better. But they're being brought down from their high horse. This was somebody that was a hottie-toddy chick or man, honey. I say, it's a blitch. This is somebody that thinks they're better than others. And this could be a Virgo, a Scorpio, Leo, Sag, or Aries. This Three of Pentacles, it's in reverse. Let me see. Fighting over profit and who gets credit for what. They fighting. Listen, their plans failed. All of their fucking group efforts have failed. These secret societies that's been playing on your top for so long, it's in reverse. And guess what? They're pissed off and they're frustrated. So they're going to try to come at you with a fake ass apology. But you said, ain't nobody getting in here in this heart of mine without the lock, without the pin code, the passcode. And they mad about it. I don't know. They want one last try. Let me cleanse the space, y'all. Please and thank you, Spirit. Somebody could be a Leo with the Sun card. Something is being exposed. I don't know. You need to pay attention to how you're resting. You could have a child that's trying to communicate something to you. This is a loud noise. Somebody's very, like, wanted you to be anxious when it comes to your material comforts, but it's in reverse. And this was a group effort. These people are very karmic because they're in reverse. But I do feel like, you know, you're starting to wake up to... You're waking up to your gifts. You understand that they had a job to do, so it's not personal. You see how the Three of Pentacles came out in this deck, which is a totally different deck, and the Three of Pentacles is here. It's like the same cards be coming out. Fool card in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries that's in reverse, a Pisces, somebody that feel like they gave their best to you. Somebody was trying to manifest new beginnings, but they got one last cry. This magician that's in this dark energy, they want to, like, they don't want to leave something behind. They wanted a new beginning, but your spirit guide said it's not happening. No new beginnings. They got to go through another cycle because they didn't listen. They refused to listen. I don't know what this zodiac is. You could be dealing with the Taurus. So something happened with my son that same night, and I know it was nothing but a spirit. Nothing but. But, you know, it's so interesting because this is all it's been about. Power, money, greed, sex, all that second dimension, lower type of shit that they want you to believe that you had to sell your soul for. And they mad because your soul was never for sale. You never sold out for the Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's been tough for you. Can y'all hit that like button? We got 109 of y'all in the building. Thank you, guys. I so appreciate you all. But double tap if any of this is resonating for you. Double tap that like button. It helps the algorithms. I appreciate you. Listen, somebody thought they were going to have a new beginning, knowing they was playing in all kind of toxic type of stuff. Like, it's just interesting. Like, and this could be somebody that's a living legend. Something about your hair is about to change. I really wanted to and then, so y'all, I gotta say this because I've been talking about my son. So somebody tapped into, supposedly hacked my son's account, and my son was, you know, going to school for music. He's been rapping since he was young. You know, y'all know a little, for those of you guys who truly support the channel and know about my story, you're aware. You know, their dad was in the music industry or whatever, but somebody got in his Instagram and started emailing all of us, sending us messages as if it was my son. So y'all know I've been saying that I've been picking up for a long time. They're not dead. Now, at that time when I was picking it up, I kept picking up undead in the summertime of when my son passed. But I feel like somebody was trying to... I ain't gonna even go into all of that. What's the 7th house? Libra. Why Libra? You could be a Libra or be dealing with one. So I don't know. Somebody envies your beauty so much that they imagine your face, your beauty being destroyed. These people are sick, man. Like, but I wanted to bring that up about the gentleman. Y'all, he looked like he was out of it. Like, seriously. I don't know what I just know, like, not in a foolish kind of way, but I just know, like, I don't know, like I'm divinely protected. I feel like you like that too. And if you've been, like somebody been trying to make you feel threatened, or like there's no need for you to be afraid or fearful, or like be aware now. But there's no need for you to be fearful. Stay tuned in to source, because you got a lot of folks that are like not aware, and they're like snatching bodies around here like some shit out of a movie. Like, seriously. It's crazy. They're afraid of you though. This keep coming out. Like, they're afraid of the Emperor. So they know you so divine. You're tapped into your gifts. And they want you to remember, I don't know, they're afraid of some sort of union you're going to have with this soulmate. Oh, y'all. So this card came out at the end, but it's over here next to the Two of Cups. This is what they're afraid of. They're afraid of you having this, but I don't know, they're also afraid of you, like your gifts. Like, I don't know, you're exposing something with this Sun card out here. You could have strong Leo placements or not. You could be dealing with something, but they're like, you could have Libra placements. They're afraid. And this is somebody that was two-faced, that need to really go heal. And we're not even giving them no extra energy. This person is very greedy. This keep coming out. Like, they're very greedy. And I don't know, this could be job affiliated, people you work with, you network with. Okay, you hustle with, you roll in the same circles with, you politic with, you make music with. These are folks. And they're greedy. And their new beginnings are in reverse. Like, I don't know. They could have been doing like a lot of, I feel like they've been trying to send a lot of shit to you. Like, y'all, they wanted me to be paranoid when they got that call about my son, y'all. But they got to be prepared. They got to be prepared for what's coming. It says a few years in the league. So this could be somebody that plays sports that you're dealing with. Okay, you could be in a, I don't know, you could be like, it says before the drugs and abuse. So I don't know, you could be in a very high profile connection. Your person could play sports. They could be very abusive. And you could be trying to figure out how to get out of it and trying to protect your kids with this Page of Cups here. With the Eight of Wands. Like, we got the police station. I didn't even know this was out here. So I don't know. There could be something that's in. You could be experiencing something like that when it comes to your kid. Somebody want to pretend like their feelings are hurt that you're involved with, but their feelings aren't hurt for real, for real. And I don't know. Damn. Sloppy toppy. Like, I don't know. Damn, this went way to the left. Anything for fame and money. So I don't know. This is somebody that's been doing this, you know. Selling their soul. Trying to use your energy though. Church cult. Oh, y'all. So y'all remember I told y'all about the blood sacrifices. That the person's, now this supposed to be a church member. Y'all, why was, it's something about that blood sacrifices. These folks, they went so far, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, like, to be honest, it's kind of like heartbreaking. It really is. Y'all, I've seen them running around in their little circles with their white powder and shit on their face, doing their little rituals. Like, it's like, damn. But in the forefront, they in the church. And I don't know why I'm crying, because I'm aware. But it's disappointing. And I feel like you've been disappointed too. So you could be disappointed about somebody that made a blood sacrifice, something that was connected to you, and it was a church cult, and they sold their soul, and you thought they was here for the right reasons, and it was something else. You could be coming from a single parent home. These folks have preyed on you as a single mother or father. Somebody's bisexual and confused. And you could be a life path one. Y'all only got on for a few minutes. It's about to be an hour. I'm about to let y'all go. Tell me why this Two of Cups with this soulmate connection. What's going on with this Three of Wands? Somebody wanted you to stay juggling. But Spirit said, oh, that was another thing, y'all. So I need you to know, like, I need for you to really, like, I know when it gets really tough, you could feel a bit discouraged. But I'm telling you, like, if you've been intentional and you know, like, you've been doing that inner work, like, there's so much amazingness that's happening all in your auric field. And I'm telling you, like, it's beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And they want you to be discouraged about it. So stay focused on your vision. Spirit, tell me about this soulmate energy, please and thank you. Oh my God, that's too many cards. Come on, really? I don't know. Somebody could not. Okay, so you could have somebody that you dealing with that's in the Two of Cups that hasn't had sex in a long time. Gather your blue nuts. Okay, or you could have not had sex in a long time. And somebody feels like you're worth the wait in this soulmate. I thought this was too many cards. There ain't no telling what's going to come out, so we going to pay attention. It say pull the 10th card, so I'm going to do that. Last. Should I do it now? Let me pay attention. You and your person in this Two of Cups energy passed the test. I wasn't going to keep the cards, so wait. Count 10 cards. So, I don't know. Somebody's in love with you. Okay, one. I ain't going to look at these cards. One. That's 4, 5, 6. You could drive a Mustang. 7. He got the magic stick with the hook in it, girl. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. wait. 1, 2, 3. Somebody feel like you so divine. 4, 5. They feel like you paradise, honey. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, shit. What? No, let me see what the card is behind that. What? Okay, so... Oh, Spirit, really? Okay, y'all. So, I don't know. Somebody could either be invested in crypto. Somebody could have been trying to set up your soulmate or your person in some sort of crypto laundering scheme. You could be from the Virgin Islands or traveling there, or you could just be highly invested. I don't know. This person who's in this Two of Cups energy is very dedicated to you, honey. I don't know. Like, he's like, I feel like this person, somebody could be stuttering. So I'm learning now too, like when my nose is sniffling, when I cough, like that spirit also, not about the coughing, I don't know that part yet, but the nose running, that spirit. Something about your soul, like somebody's very attracted to you. I'm about to close it out. How many more minutes I got? About 2 minutes. Spirit, why is the Three of Wands here? So you could be going on a vacation with your person. Your person could have some sort of legal stuff going on. I don't know. Like, you need to just be using your discernment. So with this Three of Wands, a major change is coming in here. And this is something to do with your family. This could be a Cancer or something to do with your mother for your 4th house. Something with people that is a tech evangelist. So you could be someone who is an evangelist that's involved in tech. Okay, there's some sort of major change. Stepmother tried placing a curse on your beauty. Yeah, they've been trying, honey. They've been so trying with the shits. Like, it's just a wrap, though. I don't even... Ugh, Spirit. Listen, these cards was down in my lap and I didn't even know it. But I'm going to close it out with this, y'all. You sell infinite possibilities. Your stepmother gotta go. She's been limited. Get those likes up for me, please, and thank you. You could double tap to help the algorithms. But something about your stepmother and the gift, like this could be a biological mother that was sending some sort of magic your way. They've been limited though. Their gifts they can't see anymore. And you know what it is because this was in reverse. A little mystery keeps things interesting. So you already know. Don't second guess yourself. And it's time for you to fly high. These are a bunch of bots. Transhumanism. They thought they were going to have a new life, but it's in reverse. It's time to stay and fight for your new life. They didn't want you to fight for your new life, y'all. This is in reverse. They were trying to fight and harness your energy by using your energy to keep you in reverse when it comes to you having your dreams and wishes. But listen, their dreams and wishes are now being in reverse. It's that over. He's ACDC. Somebody's over. It's over. Betraying someone is never easy. So they made an unnecessary sacrifice, and their guilt is what's eating away at them. They're on the edge of hell. It says the edge of hell and betrayal. That's where they at. They know they fucked up. And you could be Korean. You could be a Korean and African couple, or you could be a biracial couple.
So is the power of time, with 50% more cleaning power.
Somebody could be real high. And this could be a PE coach or a cheerleader coach. Y'all, I'm about to close this out. Somebody feel like you belong to them. They feel like they're yours exclusively. What y'all did to them, collective. I don't know. You guys, this Two of Cups, though. I don't know. Somebody, y'all. I don't know. Somebody definitely got something going on. Illegal. I definitely have been picking up somebody. You could be very well off, and your situation could... Yeah, like... You could have been... Yeah. It's crazy. I don't even want to go back in there because I don't want to end a reading like this. Before I close it out, Spirit, 1, 2, 3. What you want my collective to know for the rest of this reading? What should they be focusing on when it comes to this Two of Cups, this soulmate union, somebody that want to share their world, these infinite possibilities? You could be a Pisces, the 12th house, seeking oneness with all there is. Yeah, you're moving into this stage where you're philanthropist. You could be seeing 12-12 a lot. I ain't keeping this. You could be dealing with an Aries, somebody that want to fight and talk shit. That was the Mars energy. Somebody, keep your involvement hidden. It's important for you to keep your involvement hidden. Y'all, there's been so many downloads I've been picking up. Before I end this reading, I need to read the code 133. It's 2:09, y'all. I got to get off. You know, they be calling it the witching's hour when they get about 3 a.m. So let me see real quick. I got to make sure I do this the next time. Just know that your prayers have taken root. And there is something very life-changing that's happening beneath the surface. And I know you want to know everything, but if you've been intentional, then you know that if you've been intentional, Source gonna always go and do bigger and better than you can ever think or imagine, right? Source is gonna always do bigger and better. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. Double tap if you can. It helps the algorithms. But what was I gonna say, y'all? There's something bubbling, and I like anytime that I feel like I've manifested something, God always, like Source, the Creator, always bigger and better than it just always blow my mind, y'all. And I know it's been like really challenging. I've been going through my own little things. Like I experience spiritual warfare all the time. But there's a supernatural strength that is within us to overcome whatever they trying to set up to stop you. Somebody's getting knocked out. Okay, so I wanted to see what it's important for you to be patient when it comes to what you want. You could have Taurus placements because you got the second house and the 12th house out here. You could be dealing with what is code 133. Because I saw that in a dream, and you could be seeing 143 or 134. That could be in your address. I don't know. You could have been taking a lot of bumps and bruises. And I feel like whoever played you, like when it comes to a connection, and when I say that, meaning like really mishandled you, really misrepresented you. I be trying not to go so low into the toxicity, you know what I mean? But you know who really represented you and who didn't. These are the folks that I keep picking up in your energy, because every time before I get ready to do the energy, it's almost like y'all feel sick with these people, like you're like disgusted. That's the kind of vibe I get. It's weird, but it's weird. So this says code 133. Oh shit, y'all. Brittany, so you remember when I had that dream? So I had that dream about 2 weeks ago, but let me read to y'all what this just said. Code 133, depending on the context, can refer to pending review status for a healthcare service claim, meaning the insurance company is still evaluating whether to approve the service in legal context. It might relate to California Penal Code. I ain't gonna even read no more, y'all. But I know like a few days ago, I think it was last week sometime, when I woke up, so it was like, check the news. And I saw, not the news, but I don't look at the news, but I went to Google. And it came out about something with that United Healthcare. I had this dream 2 weeks ago. And it was something about, I saw the code 133 in my dream, but it was somebody that was taken out. It was like a hit. And it was so dark around the dream. And I was telling my daughter, y'all, like, so whoever you are, like, you having these gifts. And I feel like you've been attacked double time, because the way that man showed up, my daughter was like, that's a demon. Like, immediately she said that. But when she said mine, I looked at him, I was like, let's go. I don't even want to go in the store anymore. Like, I wanted to go in that store. So it was like, y'all need to leave. So I feel like whoever you are, there has been entities. And I feel like for whoever you are, like, spirit is just, you're either just like wherever you're showing up at. That was my first encounter to see something like that. But wherever you're showing up, they're either just missing you, or like, it's like they're missing you every time. But because you're so divinely protected, yo. Y'all, I wasn't supposed to be on here this long, but I wanted to see what 133 meant, and that was the first thing that showed up in my Google. Like, it's crazy. That's the first thing that showed up, y'all. Like, this is crazy. Something about health care. That's what 133. So somebody could have some sort of issues with their health. Something about a penal code in California. You could live in California. Something about a lot of opinions. Somebody may feel like you speak a lot based off of opinions. They're like, that's what they wanted you to believe, though. That you were speaking. They're thinking again now because they wanted to try to make it seem like you were just hocus pocus. You know, you ain't know what the hell you was talking about. But they know. They always knew. That's the thing, though. That's what's tripping me out. They always knew. But I think because you started receiving some sort of notoriety or some sort of, like, people are becoming more aware of who you are with this Two of Cups, that, like, they know who you are. And they tried to cast some sort of illusions through earthly pleasures. But so in police code 133 is a code that indicates a possibly dangerous person. So you could have something that's going to be coming out when it comes to some sort of robbery. Y'all see that? Armed robbery. Those are different numbers. But it says 131 shooting, 132 armed robbery, 134 kidnapping. So you could be connected to some sort of any of these type of codes or connections. I have been picking up police officers that are now and lawyers that really have a conscience, that are really about the community, that have a passion, because I'm seeing Aquarius. This person could have strong Aquarius placements, or you do. But 133 is a code that indicates a possibly dangerous person. I had this dream about 2 weeks ago. No, like, I literally, when I saw this gentleman outside the door, y'all, it looked like some shit out of a movie, really. So just pay attention to your surroundings, but know that you are protected. Don't buy into no fear, but be spirit led. Pray over your situations. Be intentional. Write out things that, when it comes to your kids, you got strong Neptune here, so you got some. I feel like there is somebody that has been definitely trying to sacrifice you because you inspire others. And this is somebody that was trying to cast some sort of illusions when it comes to how you make your money. Pisces, double Pisces. So this is somebody that's playing around, that's been playing around in some sort of magic for a long time, and they wanted you to fall. I'm about to let y'all go. I just keep yourselves covered, grounded, like tap in, get to know thyself. Pay attention to the signs and symbols of the things that Source is giving you. Like it's not for you to be paranoid, but I had that dream, y'all. And in the midst of everything, like I'm telling you, the stuff was happening, but God just kept showing up. And it's always God. Let me tell you something. Source gonna always do bigger and better than, and like the enemy think he's something. You know, opposition think that there's something. But let me tell you something. The back end of what's coming for you, all of your sacrifices are coming with rewards. And they didn't want you to see this. They didn't want you to see it. Something about your love space and your heart space. I know I got a lot going on out here, y'all. Hope that y'all had an amazing weekend. Listen, thank you guys to all of you guys that hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you, moderator. Hold on. These dark nights are ending. I can't even, I'm like, y'all, when I see them messages like that, oh, I be wishing I be wishing those messages one day they will be in the comments. I've already seen it. But I need for you to know, don't buy into the illusion. After the storm has passed, Everything is coming clear to you. So hold fast. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna do that Pisces and Aquarius reading. I owe y'all. It's been an interesting just it's been interesting, but your girl is gonna continue to show up. Nothing but death could keep me from it, and I ain't going no time soon, honey. I done seen my future, okay, and I know who backs me, covers me on every side as the Most High does you too. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.